There we go. There we go. We're live. Listen, it's coming on. Like people all over the country are turning off the Super Bowl and turning on to the stream show.
Yeah,
Can you believe that?
I believe that 155%. I believe that. Oh, it's crazy. No, this is the stream show pre-show, so we do a little 5-minute countdown to get everything kind of settled out with the stream. So everybody can just kind of hang out with us. There's some people that like to dance or sing and do all kinds of crazy stuff during the stream, but we're just going to sit here and chat, get everybody set up, and stay tuned because the countdown's right there. In 4 minutes, we'll be live.
Hey,
we
Brant,
are live, but
one of these days, man, I'm going to have to get you to dance in the pre-show, man. Listen, I've already talked about it before, and I'm really, there you go. I don't know if you can hear the music that I'm going to be playing, so this is like one of them. Oh, here's the pre-show music.
There you go. That's what's up.
So, of course, I'm not a fan of, but I just thought that it's a resource that's out there for people, the YouTube audio library. Like I've gone and got some really good stuff and I just throw it in Ecamm, and every now and again if I need a track I can just pull it up.
You can also Facebook has their music. Harris Heller Stream Beats has their music. So there's a lot of free music out there.
So talking about free music, you were on last night giving away a lot of free music.
We were so excited last night. I did a live stream, if you didn't catch it, with my daughter Magnolia. We call her Maggie May, and she was singing, and we did some karaoke, and we had a lot of fun. So it was really great. So, and your wife's a Billboard award-winning flutist, so we gotta have her on.
Over my shoulder, of course. Hold on, let me get the right shoulder. This is the latest number one is on the wall back there. So she actually had one album with 2 number ones, Billboard number ones on. Like this is a big deal. It's smooth jazz, but to have one album with 2 number ones on it, like I can't boast and be happy enough for her and her success as well. So if you ever want to know who she is, she'll be on next week. We're going to have our Valentine's Day show next week, so you guys get ready for that. It's going to be a whole lot nicer set, of course, because our wives will be on with us.
Yeah, and my wife is a video producer. She's been a producer for many years, and she's going to share some tips and tricks for video production on a high-end scale. So, and then Kim, I think she's going to perform for us, right?
Man, I'm going to get her to do the flute thing, man. I'm going to get her to do the flute thing with us. Of course, we have to be careful of licensing, so maybe we'll do something, she can kind of just, show us what she does. But included in that, we're all going to get a demonstration on some vegan food, right? We're going to do a production review from Kathy. Kathy's last name is Hester, right?
Yeah, and one thing that I'm interested is me and my wife both have a big background in doing a lot of food videos with chefs, but also our 11-year-old, he has decided probably for the last 6 months he wants to be vegan because he loves animals and he wants to change the way he eats. So we're very supportive and we're experimenting all the time. So I'm interested to see what she has to bring to kind of level up our menus.
There you go. I'm excited about the show, and of course, I'm already in the comments. Miss Anna, Anna, how you doing? Part of the team, and we got some of the comments coming in as Facebook user. It is Super Bowl time. It's us though. Like we're doing the Super Bowl today, so you get the Super Stream Show today with Strick and Brant, and we do have a contest going on today. Brant, the contest is going to be in the comments. So
yeah, I'm sorry, I'm commenting to some people right now. I'm going to put the link right now. So basically, there's a form I'm putting into the comments right now. You'll see it come from the Restream comments, so that should go everywhere. And that is, it's a long, ugly link, but click on that. Pick who you think will win the Super Bowl tonight, and before the end of the show tonight, we're going to look at all those and randomly draw some prizes. So we have like free Ecamm for a year. Is that right?
Yes.
We have a couple of have
That
to
is
watch
so
the time.
funny. That is so funny, Brett. You know, you're just talking. Last time I looked at the counter, it was at 40 seconds.
So one of the things you don't, if anybody's not watching, we're using Ecamm Live. So Ecamm is really great because you can set your playlist, and we have it auto, like after our countdown, to automatically go to our bump, then automatically come to this scene right here. And I'm looking at two screens, trying to chat, trying to share links, and sometimes I'm not looking at the countdown. So, you know, you just gotta be with it.
You gotta be with
point.
it. You gotta be on point. And this is cool though. So this is, I don't know what, show number 4, show number 5. Like, we have definitely calmed down on being nervous. Now it's just we get a chance to hang out with you guys. And guess what? There's no better place that we would want to be than with you today. I understand the Super Bowl is going on, but we have a ton of people that are not into that today. Of course, you're gonna get a chance to see all of the Super Bowl commercials on YouTube. You can watch it later on if you hadn't already seen them. Today, we're talking streaming, and we have a couple of guests. We're going to do a production review show today, and we also have a product review to do along with our guy, Rob Balasabas from TubeBuddy. He's going to be doing a channel review, so get ready for that.
So I just got to ask you, DJ, I know you played for Auburn, right? And what position did you play?
So I was an outside linebacker and free safety, and one thing that I always tell people when they ask me did I played long enough to know that I needed to do something else with my life. Like, you know, I love football. I love playing high school football, and college football was really, really fun. But me and Auburn had an issue. They really was trying to push the issue of what I call student athletes, and I really just like the athletic part of playing football.
Yeah,
like the school part. Yeah, we didn't really get along together with all of that, but I had a great time.
What is your pick right now for the Super Bowl? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Well, you don't have to put me on the spot. This is a really easy question. You know, you got to root for I was going to say young guy, but it's the old guy. Like, how can you at any point vote against Tom Brady? I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So I'm sorry. Of course, I'm a Joe Montana guy. I love Joe Montana, but I believe Tom Brady has, based on his numbers, has got to go down as one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
Yeah, and I don't have a dog in the hunt, so I watch it for the commercials. So I love the commercials that come during in the halftime show, so that'll be pretty cool too.
All right, do me a favor, Brent. I need you to do some of our preliminary stuff when it comes down to the contest and when it comes down to what we're doing with Ecamm. I want to be sure I get our guest on while you do that.
Okay,
right.
So I already shared the let me do this real quick here. I'm going to put here in the message here. This is our link to Ecamm. If you want to try Ecamm for free, you can go here and hold on. We're getting it here. I'm running too many computers here. So I have messages here. And having a hard time with my copy paste here.
It's okay.
I will get those links to you here in just a second here.
So while you do that, I'm shouting out some of our people that are in. So the Bishop, Donald Oliver, he was on just the other week. Big shouts out to you, Bishop. Grace to you as well. Michelle Lawrence, hey, how are you doing? And let me get on screen with you, man. I can't let Brent have all the screen time. My man, Alicio Way. Listen, if you don't do anything, you got to check out my man Alicio Way and what he's doing with his content ecosystem group. Check out his page. And then my favorite people in the world, the Be Love Inc. girl, peace be unto you. And then she's shouting out Alicio, but of course they shouted it out, Strick and Brant, and to everybody. So big shouts out to you and my man Vaughn. You know, let's go KC. Hey, dude, you know, they got a great chance. I mean, Mahomes is a great young quarterback. I think he'll do fine today. I just don't think it's wise to bet against Tom Brady. And then earlier today, again, I don't know why it's coming in as Facebook user, but they say DJ Strick and Brant, check out streambeats.com for some great streaming music. And I'm cool with all of the streaming sites, Epidemic, I use Envato, but YouTube has a free library, and I was just perusing the library. Do you ever peruse libraries, Brant?
I do, and I can get like really sucked into listening to different genres. So one of the quick things I want to do is shout out for Anna Gill. She was a guest not too long ago. She's going to take over some of the stuff for me, and she's going to post a lot of our links in the chat. So that will be, thank you very much, Anna, for reaching out. And then we have Rich also doing some moderation for us, so that's great as well.
This is awesome.
I love all the, I mean, my problem is like if you're a video producer, you look at music and like the music can kind of drive your whole edit or your whole story. So you'll just get like, oh, I like that. Oh no, I like that. I like that. You know, so it's kind of, you can get way down into the weeds on different styles of music.
And you can. I really have like 2 or 3 that I stay in, and it makes it easier for me. And then I only listen to, like, there's additional descriptions into those music genres, and you just try to stay where you want to be. Like, I like upbeat music, I like happy music, and every now and again you get into some of that mood music. But while you're doing this, I gotta play this particular song because it's our theme song, and I did get it from like YouTube, and I just think it's super cool. It's really simple. While people are waiting, it's license free, so everybody can sound like the stream show if you want. Like, everybody could. It's license free. It's free for you. So I'm just telling you that. But there's tons of other stuff out there. And you gotta
be very careful with the music you use. I think there's one of the things that I've always been, as a producer myself, I've had clients say, well, you know, you can use, I want to do a TV commercial with AC/DC, you know, the song. And I heard that you can use 3 minutes of the song or 2 minutes of the song or 4 beats and it's free. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's just called a sync license. And if you don't have the license, if you want to pay $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for your commercial to use AC/DC and you have the budget, I'd love to talk to you and we can make that happen. But if you're a streamer, you need to look for that free music. Like Envato, Stream Beats by Harris Heller, YouTube, Facebook. There's all these options out there. Or you could even do Epidemic Sounds, which cost about $15 a month. So you just have to try to pick and choose.
There you go. And man, we got somebody coming in from Dublin, Ireland. Did I do a good?
Right.
Okay,
I
thank you.
don't know that. As Collins, I'm an Irishman, so I can tell that someone coming from Dublin, Ireland is pretty cool.
There you go. I would be cool if somebody else showed up from Alabama. Like, if there's anybody else from Alabama watching today.
I can do that accent too.
I could do it too. I try not to do it on purpose though. But I mean, every now and again, my Alabama accent comes out, and wow, people look at you funny. Like, dude.
Yep.
Brant, we got a great show, so let's do this. I don't want to waste any more time with people. Buck scored. Well, Rob, thanks for interrupting the show with the score, but I'm sure it's going to be a great day keeping up with the score. So keep the scores and updates coming, Rob. We have a young lady that I met on Clubhouse, and of course, we got the after party going on Clubhouse tonight. And we were in a room together, and she was talking about a product. So what is happening, or what should be happening on Clubhouse, people are networking, meeting people. So I said, hey, I got a show. We would love to have you on and talk about your product. We do a product review, and I have a gentleman on the show, and he actually does those product reviews. I said, hey, can you ship him one piece of your product? He'll review it, and we'll have you on our show and talk about it. She said, sure, I would love to do it. And today,
who's that gentleman?
Of course,
is he a nice guy?
I think he's a really nice guy. His name is Brant Collins. He's going to review the product today. But first, before we get to the product, we want to get to the creator of the product, and her name is Joi Stokes. And I'm going to bring Joi in right now. She's in our green room waiting on us. So let me see if she can hear us and if she is ready. Joi, are you ready? Okay, she looks like she's ready. So let's go right to Joi. Hey, Joi. How are you doing?
How are you?
Great, great.
Great,
Listen,
great. Listen,
I love how
I
this
love
works,
how this works,
but I want to do
but I
one
want to do
thing.
one thing.
Okay.
Hold on just
Hold on
one
just
second.
one second.
Because of the way the
Because of the way
audio
the
is set up,
way is set up,
audio.
audio.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me say it this way. Because of the way the audio is set up, if you have headphones or any earpieces that you could put in, because I'm actually hearing myself come right back through your speakers, and it's and everybody is hearing that too. It's kind of like a delay, and I want to be sure that we get that set up. So if you have some headphones you could put into that network, that would help us out really great. And Brant is still doing all the talk. You know, Rob is keeping us up on the score. So right now it's 6-3. That's really cool, Rob. Thank you so very
Wow,
much.
that's fast.
And then my girl Kim, even Strick, Brant, and the rest of the fam, how you doing? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Listen, this is one thing I've learned about live streaming. You have to be ready and prepared. And guess what? We're always ready and prepared. And that being said, I want to do our production review right now. Instead of doing our product review, let's do our production review. So I'm going to get Charles up and see if he's ready to go with us. And we can actually go through that whole segment, if you don't mind, Brant. You mind if we do that now?
Oh, that's great.
Cool. I love rocking and rolling. So, Charles, how are you doing, sir?
Very well, my friend.
Man,
My friends.
I
should say. How y'all doing?
love your setup. Man, that's
Oh,
cool.
man. Thank you. Coming from you guys, I'm telling you, just to be on this show, to hear that feedback, you do my heart a great deal of uplifting, because it's been a journey in terms of a studio setup and segment. But yeah, thank you for having me.
Man, I saw your setup that you shared on the Ecamm Live community group page, and I was like, man, this is really, really dope. How he's using all the stuff that he has, and I really wanted to showcase you on our show to kind of get an opportunity. Not only do you have a cool name, Charles Edward Jackson the second, you know what I'm saying, but I think you have a cool setup. First, before we get there, can you kind of tell everybody about the show that you do?
Absolutely. So, Charles Jackson Media, that's my brand. It is a consultancy, and we are connecting people, passions, and purpose. I believe that relationships are at the center of everything we do in life. And if we can establish healthy relationships, we can have stronger communities, families, business teams. And right now, my focus is on crossing those race divides that we have in the country.
Gotcha.
So helping folks connect across differences. So I lead a show every week called Race Talks Uncut, where I bring in experts, but just also everyday people to talk about the experiences that they've had within their own race. And then we also, try to find a way to find common ground in all of these differences that we have. So I'm on a mission, man, just to help us connect across differences, be it gender, race, social status, you name it. That's my goal.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I think it's just amazing that you're doing that, and I appreciate every bit of that. And also, I just want to do a quick shout out, because I found out when we were in the green room before this that you were a Marine, right? So
Yes,
you're a
sir.
Marine veteran.
Yes, sir.
And I know you come from a place of honor, and you're going to work hard and move your mission forward. So I appreciate what you're doing.
Absolutely. Thanks, Brant. Yeah, I think, a lot of my leadership has definitely come from the time in the Marine Corps, because I learned that even though you have a group of Marines and everybody is, a leader, the ones who really have an impact are those who are able to connect with the troops on a relational level, like, show that you're human. And anytime I deal with anybody that I've led, they always say, Staff Sergeant Jackson, I remember when I was going through this or when I had this issue. And yeah, you was my staff sergeant, but at the end of the day, you treated me like a human being, and that had a huge impact on me being able to get through that situation. And so, yeah, the Marine Corps definitely gave me some leadership principles that I still lead by, but it really prepared me to lead now in the marketplace.
Man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So when we talk about a production review, we like to have an opportunity to see the whole set. But before I get there, I'm looking at your practical lighting behind you. Can we start with your practical lighting? Like, looks like you have a couch in the back and you got lights coming up. You got lights to the side of you. Like,
Yeah.
how did you come up with what you wanted to look like? That's really cool.
Yeah. So again, this has been a journey. As I started delivering content online via YouTube and Facebook, I understood that if you had a production or a show that was visually appealing,
Right.
folks would tune in a little bit longer, right? And so I've given a lot of care to my background. I wanted to make it inviting, relaxing, but I also wanted it to match the content that I was getting ready to deliver.
Gotcha.
Most of the times when you're talking about race and you're diving into those hard issues, you know, you're not all like high strung and over the top. So I wanted a set to match that, right? To kind of create that mood. So I have everything lighting wise is tied to my Philips Hue system.
I love it.
And so, you know, I wanted to have a little bit of, and I got to shout out Marshall Fox because he kind of inspired me with the different color lightings. But I really like those kind of sun tone lights for the mood in my background. And so over here to this shoulder, you see that old school sort of camera light.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just going back to my love now for photography and videography. So I wanted to have stuff in my background that meant something to me. The bookshelf is simple. There's a couple mics over there with a leadership quote and then some of my favorite leadership books. But that little white couch is back there when I spend those long hours working and grinding. The wife know to come and get me off of it and bring me to bed because I'll
Wow.
fall asleep right back there.
Wow. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So can you show us a little bit about around your production
Yeah.
there?
absolutely. Let's switch to another view here.
There we go.
So behind the scenes, I'm working with the iMac 2015-2016 edition. For audio wise, I'm using the Rodecaster microphone going into the audio box USB 96 with the cloud lifter. I'm using Miss Diana, yes, a Canon M50
Come on
with
now.
22 millimeter lens, 1.2.
22 millimeters. Like, what is that, a Canon lens?
It is. It's a Canon lens that, you know, after doing a lot of research, I stumbled upon it to get a nice kind of wide angle to be able to see everything behind me. And man, I fell in love with it because I'm able to get that depth, you know, depending on how far I am away from it, and it looks really good. So
That's
and my
awesome.
media consulting is one of my go-to lenses that I recommend for those who I consult as well. And I've gotten up with great feedback.
That's
Wow.
great. I mean, that's great. Use what you have. That's what we always say.
Yes, yes. And then I got the newer SL 60 watt light over there with the Nice Photo 23-inch softbox. I got a smaller little LED light above my head as well, just to kind of get some of that key light over the top. I got my whole setup on those wall, and that's what the video I think DJ you referred to. I took everything off the desk and I put it on the sort of a wall system with different arms and stuff, so I can just move it around as I need to, depending on what type of show I have, because sometimes I have a guest in the studio with me and I need to be able to turn the room over really quick. So everything's on that wall mounting system. Got my iPad here working my lights and another ring light and a monitor off to my left. And the cool thing I want to show you is, you know, I was talking about lights, but I press a button and everything kind of changes lighting wise, right?
Oh,
And all of a
that's
sudden
awesome.
everything is off and you're trying to figure out, you know, these different lighting systems, but I can just push a button and I can go back and then I can get that set back.
Wow.
to
So
where
are
it
you
used
doing
to
that?
be with
Are
just
you
the
doing
push of
that
a
with
button.
your Stream Deck?
I'm using that with the Hue app on my iPad, but I could have put it over on the Stream Deck. I got the 15 key Stream Deck.
Nice. That is really, really nice setup.
Yes, sir. So it's been fun playing with it. I'm gonna show you this because I did not start here, and I always like to make it known that, you know, this is not where I started.
Gotcha.
This is how I used to deliver my content. This was
Wow.
me for
Wow.
a year and a half, right? Just a little ring light, my iPhone, to the little FISO lights that I got off Amazon. And then I came across Ecamm Live.
Wow. Okay.
and this is where I'm at now due to the software, but also the community as well.
Right. The community is huge, and they will have you leveled up. I mean, it's just like seeing your setup everybody will get ideas. How can I do something different? I mean, number one, this is the first time I've heard of somebody using a Canon 22 millimeter lens. So that's huge. So you said you had a friend of yours that mentioned that particular lens?
Yeah, so we was going back and forth, and there was one that was sort of equivalent on the Sony side. And I just began to do some research, and I saw this at Best Buy, and saw that it had the EF on it that I could mount to my Canon, and I went and grabbed it, and I came home, and I was like, Eureka, this is it.
That's cool, man. So how far away can you actually
amazing.
touch that?
Yep. So I'm here. I'm about, it's right there in front of me, brother.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm a little less than an arm's distance away, so.
Brent, you were going to say something?
No, I just think it looks awesome. And I think sometimes people get too brand oriented, Sony this, Canon that. I'm on a Lumix G7 right now. I'm a Panasonic guy, so if it works for you, it works for you. And they're all the principles of photography, lenses, depth of field is that can transcend across all the platforms, right? So if you understand that technology, or not even technology, if you understand that skill set plus lighting, it doesn't matter if it's if you go to the hardware store and get one of those silver clamp lights and put a light bulb in it. If you understand what white balance
school
is,
right there. My dad used to have those as a mechanic hanging on.
Yeah, but I mean, and as long as you know how to white balance your camera and how to use your camera, and that's one of the things I don't think that we maybe talk about enough is knowing your menus, knowing your camera, knowing how to set white balance, knowing depth of field, knowing these principles of photography and videography, and you can use whatever tool, because sometimes as a videographer or photographer, you might get hired and get stuck in a situation where you're using a platform you're not familiar with.
Right.
But, these traditional skills will always serve you well.
That's good, Brant.
Knowing the fundamentals. Yeah, that is really good. And I'll say once I learned and mastered, well, not mastered, but really got down lighting indoors and within the space that I was working with, it really did change everything for me. I used to look at videos and I thought, man, I got to go get this real expensive camera. And I started with my iPhone, and then I worked my way up to the little fancy webcam, and then I had another Canon camera prior to this, but I still wasn't getting that look. And then when I started to learn, it really is the lighting that's going to make a huge difference, right? Again, the look and feel of the show, it slowly got to where I wanted it to be. So.
Well, that's awesome, man. I definitely want to say thank you, number one, for sharing inside of the Ecamm community your setup, because that's what I saw and said, hey, I would love to have you on the show so you can go through what you're using. And, man, it is outstanding. And we want to encourage people that are watching this, whether it's on Ecamm or through the stream show or the Content Marketers Cafe. If you guys are watching this, he showed his progression, like where he started with just a simple tripod and an iPad and a phone. Like, listen, you can do it. And I think you could level up economically. So, there's tons of cameras you can get. There's 4K cameras, 6K cameras, 8K cameras. What do you need for your particular production? And where is your budget for what you want to do? Like, I believe, just like Brant, if you understand how to manually set up your camera, man, you could use some basic cameras and get a great look. Lighting and lenses can go a long way. Man, thank you for your time. Can you tell us before we go to this next segment how people can see your show that you do?
Yeah, so on social media, at Charles Jackson Media, also my website, www.charlesjackson.media is where they can connect with me. And again, I would love to have people drop in the show, ask questions, just it's an open discussion about what's going on around us, right? And so nothing is really off the table when it comes to race talk. But I'll drop it up there a little lower third, thanks to Bradley Vincent right there.
That's cool.
So
That's cool.
That info.
That's cool.
But I do want to thank you guys for having me, man. It has been a pleasure to rap with you these last couple minutes, and I've been honored to be a part of this because the show was amazing.
So do me a favor before you leave, Brant, just 1 second. I know your wife shared this too. Please shout your wife out, man, and your family that I know that are watching tonight.
Yeah, so they're downstairs. My wife is like, guys, you got to be quiet. Dad's going to go live. So she's keeping them all calm while I'm up here. But my wife is Annette Jackson. She's always my biggest supporter, my biggest fan. 2 boys, 14 and 11, Jathan and Jaden. They'll run up here right now as soon as I'm done and start hugging me. Daddy, you did so good. And so that type of support is
That's
amazing.
awesome.
And thank you. Yep.
That's awesome.
I'd put the link to his website in the chat comments, so you guys check that out. And I love it.
Marshall Falk gave me an idea. I went and dropped me a kit. So I put a kit out on the web. So
That's
they
awesome.
They can see my production set up, and then they can also, look at the items that I'm using. Again, just in case we can't connect, but anybody can always DM me, and I'll help out. I do consulting, but sometimes it's free, sometimes it's paid, depending on the size of the project.
That's awesome, man. Put it out there. Put it out there. That's what it's here for. Brant, you were saying something?
I just think that what he's doing is amazing, and I think that having served I was in the United States Navy. I went to dive school, and my dive buddy was a Force Recon Marine.
Nice.
And the feel, the look, his tone is so calming. I think what you're doing is great. It's an important mission, so I appreciate you for doing that. And it just all works. I think you're on point with your branding. The lighting matches your voice. Everything's calm. And check out Charles so we can get some of these hard problems solved, because they are uncomfortable topics, but they need to be spoken.
You guys are the best. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Brant, man, listen, I absolutely love doing this. I
do too. Yeah.
So as a longtime DJ, DJs, they play music, play other people's music. So, I was a DJ for a while. So supporting other people is really in my DNA. And not only are we supporting other people, but we're also helping people that are watching this and see the production set up. They can get ideas from the people that are on today. And I love the fact that Charles even mentioned how he was using Ecamm in his setup as well. That's really cool.
Yeah, and I think that, a lot of people will talk about, if you go on YouTube, you want to be a content creator, and you hear all this advice. And I think what Charles exemplifies is it has a mission, right? So if you have a mission, you have a topic, content is king, right? Your message supersedes technology. So do not let your lack of technology or all the technology in the world that you have available to you get in the way of the message, right? So last week you had Bishop Oliver, who was using an iPhone 6, right? I
think his was at 11. I think he was using on 11. Mm-hmm.
So, but it's about the message, right? So a lot of times when I watch and I think we've talked about this, DJ and I have talked about how we want to help everybody. And our years of experience have shown us that technology has changed a lot since we've been in the media game, but message, storytelling, passion, it kind of all stays the same, right?
Right, it does. It does. And that being said, I want to go to the next portion of the show, because we're continuing to give placement to people inside of the stream show. So we have a partnership with TubeBuddy, and Rob Balasabas of TubeBuddy is doing reviews of your channel. So people have already went to our website and says, hey, I want my channel, I want to be on your show, whether that's through the production review or to the TubeBuddy review. And man, we have another group coming your way.
And so this is who are we reviewing tonight, Strick?
So tonight is going to be Mike and the Dave and Mike show. I had to remember that. I didn't have it written down. Dave and Mike show. Did I get that right?
No, that's right. Are you playing that from your end or my end?
Oh no, I have it. No, I have it. I have it going. I have it going.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
So let's get it right now. So this is Rob from TubeBuddy, and he's doing a review. And man, I love this. He is so good at this.
Hey Brant, hey DJ, check it out. I got the gear, got the swag. I am officially part of the club. So guys, thank you. This is awesome. I love this shirt. Fits perfectly, by the way. Hello everyone that's tuning in live. Good to see you all. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. I'm really excited to do this again. Brant, DJ, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and TubeBuddy the opportunity to share a few things with you guys every single week. So let's jump into this week's review, the Will and Dave show. All right, so I've got a few things here. I've been looking at this channel for a little bit this morning, and the first thing for Will and Dave is that they don't have a banner. So go check out the stream shows banner. See, the banner here tells exactly who is showing up on this channel. You got Brant, you got DJ on the banner. You've got when they're uploading or when they're live streaming. They also have their branding right front and center right there. So you guys need to put in your banner, prime real estate for your channel. So you need to put that banner in there. All right. So that is key. So make sure you have a banner. Also going down here, you guys need to put more sections on your homepage. You guys need to put more sections. All right, so more sections meaning right here, you can add more sections so that when people land on your channel on the homepage, they can see more of your videos. Most people will not click into the videos tab, right? Where you have all your videos. Most people won't go there. They'll, look at your channel from the homepage, see that there's nothing much there, and then will probably likely leave the channel. So make sure that you go and add more sections. Now, that being said, you do need to create more playlists. You do need playlist most likely to add as a section on your homepage. So make sure you do that, all right? The third thing is your thumbnails. Now make each one of your thumbnails really, really pop, all right? Make them a little bit different. I see here that you have the Will and Dave show, the last 3 live streams here. They all pretty much look the same. The problem here, Will and Dave, is that when I see if I watch one of your live streams, and then maybe tomorrow I am, served, this other one, right, that you did 2 weeks ago, I may already think in my head that, hey, I've seen that one already because I recognize the thumbnail. It looks so similar to the most recent one. So make it a little bit more different than the other thumbnail. So make each thumbnail really pop. All right. So there's some really good tools out there for your banner, designing your thumbnail. Canva is a good tool. Also Easel, EASIL.com is a really good tool as well. All right. Now, I want to jump into one of your live streams here. So your live stream here, I'm looking, when I jump in and watching this as a replay viewer, not the live stream viewer, but the replay viewer, I can see that there's a 4-minute countdown. Now, this is really long. This is really long. You're probably going to lose my attention. So I will either fast forward or I may leave this video. I may not watch the whole thing. It's too long. So the good news is that you can still edit this video and trim out the beginning, the countdown, so that the video for the replay viewer starts right when you start talking right here. Okay. And so I won't jump into that and how to do that in this video, but if you go and search edit videos inside of YouTube's video editor, you can come across our good friend Justin Brown here. He's got multiple videos on this, but check out this video that he has right here, this top one, edit videos with YouTube editor. Okay, so check that out. It's really easy and you can get into editing your video right there. Okay, also looking at your most recent or your videos here, you're not using any tags. Okay, not using tags. Now that's going to be a problem because YouTube is not able to see what your video is about, and your chances of showing up in search is going to be really, really decreased. So make sure that you're using tags. TubeBuddy has an awesome tool here for Keyword Explorer and also SEO Studio that you should check out. Brant and DJ have a link that you can try out, that you can use to try out TubeBuddy. All right. Also, there's no comments. So get the comments started. So put in the first comment and then pin that comment. All right. Put in the first comment and then pin that comment. Okay. So that way you can get the conversation started. Okay. You can show the example and sort of lead by example and let your audiences know that they can leave a comment. It's going to be all good. All right. Also on the right hand side here, there are some best practices that we suggest, and you can check that out right there. Okay. The last thing here is with live stream, especially for the replay viewer, make sure that you are adding in chapters. Okay, there's tons of tutorials on YouTube on how to add chapters. It's really, really simple. One really good example of this is our friend Zach. Zach Talks Tech. This is his latest live stream, and you can see here that he's added chapters, right? He's added chapters to his live stream. So I can go through, because this live stream is about an hour long. I can go through here. One of my friends said, hey, Zach mentioned TubeBuddy. And so right there, I can see where Zach uses TubeBuddy, all right? And so really easy, when you go down, you can see that he's added chapters right here, okay? So here are the chapters, all right? So there you have it. Hopefully that was helpful, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, Brant, DJ, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for the swag. Love it. Love this swag. Love this shirt. And you guys have fun today, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Super, super cool. You gotta love the swag, the stream show with the stream guy's shirt, man. I like the black shirt, but the gray one looks really good on you.
There we go.
That's what's up.
I didn't want to try to matchy. We need to wear the same one every time.
I
shared in the live stream, or in the restream chat. You have the link to the TubeBuddy free trial of TubeBuddy. So a lot of the stuff that he was saying was amazing. I'll just be honest to admit, there's a lot to do when you're a content creator, and even we need to take some advice from Rob Balasabas and kind of work on our thumbnails and our tags and all that other stuff. But their product makes it so easy. It automates a lot of stuff. It just takes a little bit of time to dive into it and set it all up, and get it going. So if you can click on the link there and get a free trial of TubeBuddy and start using it today. If you want to be a YouTube creator, you have to work the system. You got to do the tags, you got to do the searching, you got to do the thumbnails, and that's, and we're always trying new stuff and seeing what's working.
So Brant, let's do this for the people. It is Super Bowl Sunday. The stream show is doing a Super Bowl contest. Links are in the comments to the contest. All you have to do is go in, click the button, and say, hey, I think Tampa Bay is going to win. I think KC is going to win. That's all you have to do, and you're entered to win. At the end of the show, which we probably have about 25 more minutes, guess what? You have a chance to either win. What are we're giving away? Ecamm Pro for 1 year for free today.
Yeah, and we have 3 months of TubeBuddy Legend plans.
That's the big plan.
I know, and a stream show t-shirt, which is totally cool, and other Ecamm logo merchandise, like the cool mug that I have here.
Yeah.
You must enter to win, so just pick a team, submit it, and we will look at it, and we'll pick somebody before the show ends tonight.
So listen, we got some things to give away, but we can only give them away by the people just like you entering to win. And, it's really simple. We have stuff to give away. All you have to do is click the buttons, and it's really that simple. That being said, I want to go to our next segment. We try to get it together. She is back now. She is waiting on us, and I cannot wait to talk to this young lady about the products that she has. So without further ado, let's see if we can get Joi Stokes on this time. Joi, are you ready to go? Okay, let's see. Joi, you ready? Hey, how are you doing? You got your mute. Okay, I had you on mute. There you go. How are you doing? You ready now?
Can you hear me now?
I got you. I got you. Sounds good.
I was
Looks
say,
good.
So sorry. Totally missed the headphone message earlier.
No problem.
Clearly says it. Headphones are strongly recommended.
Listen, it's important in our system. We get all the audio, and sometimes it comes back. No worries. We were going to make it work out. Either way it goes, right? We're going to make it work out. So that being said, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. I definitely appreciate it. I was like, oh, it's the 7th. 6
Right.
p.m.
I know,
Get
right?
ready.
I never even thought about it before we got started about it being Super Bowl Sunday, and then once actually was charged to say, "Hey, Super Bowl's going on a week." Normally, Super Bowl shuts everything down, but
Yeah.
they don't have that kind of power anymore. Me and Brant says we're going full force. There are people out there that need streaming advice, and we're here to
Yes.
help streamers succeed. And you are part of that because you have a product that could help people present themselves better when they're trying to go online. Could you tell us about your product?
Yeah, so I actually invented a tool called the Joi Stik. It allows you to live stream or record on multiple platforms simultaneously. So you can actually be on Instagram and possibly YouTube or Facebook and, StreamYard, or you could be recording content to chop up later and then still be live simultaneously. When I was on the radio, I got tired of holding the phones. So I tried to figure out what I could do, went home, played around with some stuff, and Joi Stik was invented.
That's awesome. So when you invented this, I would love to be able to see it, kind of show people what it is. That's really cool product. Brant, man, when we look at a product like this for people that are trying to get out there, how important is it, like from your standpoint, Brant, for people to be able to get phones out of their hands to present themselves better?
Well, I think if you like, one of the things that we did receive, let me pull it up here, the Joi Stik. They can see it here, and got the packaging and played with it a little bit. And the first person that kind of really attracted to it was my daughter, and because she does a lot of TikTok stuff, and she likes to sing and play her guitar, and you have to be hands-free. So having a good place to set your camera, and it able to be vertical or horizontal, depending on what your platform is you're going for, I think is very important.
Was that one of the reasons why I know you said you wanted to be able to get the phone out of your hand, but were you also thinking about all the other applications of your product?
No, so I actually invented it in 2017. So
Wow.
when I was actually on the radio, Periscope had just came out, and that was really the only platform that was live streaming. So I sat there and I was like, so I can just talk and people could listen. And obviously with us being on the radio, it was a very new show. So I needed to try to figure out again another way that more people could see us and hear us. And so truth be told, when I came out with it, TikTok wasn't a thought, but to now see all of these different platforms that are out, to see how people could pivot from it being something that people are using for podcasts to now younger people being able to use it for their TikTok videos, is really, really amazing. So I'm glad that I listened when God gave me the idea, and I went full force with it.
I'm glad you listened as well, because having a product like this in this age and time is so important to be able to bring something to market that is useful for people. And I think your product is useful for people. So, Brant, on your side, I'm not really sure, Joi, I know you have several different products that you offer, like different sizes. Can you explain, talk to us about the one you sent Brant?
Yeah, so I actually sent him the tabletop version, which is about 40 centimeters high. It can hold a phone, and then this, you can actually put your tablet and you can rotate left or right. The main reason for the tabletop version was for podcasts, for people who want to travel, who are always on the go. We also have a tall version that will go as high as 7 feet. And you can actually still put the tablet or the phone. The tall version can actually have up to 5 different devices. So I've actually been at an event and we had 2 joysticks and 9 live streams going.
Gotcha. So there's someone already asking, and I haven't got to this. Is there a website for your product? And yes, it is a website for the product. And I know where I put it in the comments, but it's Joi Stiks, STIK.com. So JOI STIK.com. So I know you're here and you could have did it, but I've been writing that website so much that it's already in my brain. So I apologize for
Right.
not having it here.
No.
And I'm putting it in
no
the chat
problem.
right
Thank
now.
you.
So-
Thank you so much.
And there's another person. Give us the link. I'm sorry, I just gave you the link. I apologize.
It's in the chat right now.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Say-
Yes, and Joy, and it's right there on a T-shirt. It's right there on a T-shirt. That's really cool. How long? You said you had this product out from 2017, and
Yeah.
man, what has the journey been like for you with this product?
Well, I think, the first thing was I didn't necessarily know what it would be like to actually invent anything.
Gotcha.
I didn't really see a lot of inventors around, so I didn't really know, where to go to get the information to, even really start the journey. I went to Hampton University, got a degree in marketing, so I did know, okay, I knew about the patent process. I knew about trademarking, but so I think the main thing for me was just figuring out the right steps to do to make sure that my my paperwork was right.
Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
I definitely thought it was a great idea. I definitely thought I was kind of ahead of the times when I came out with it. And truth be told, I didn't come out with it to sell it. I came out with it to use it on our show. And we actually had a lady ask where she could buy it. And that's when I was like, what?
Right.
And so later on that day, I went straight to GoDaddy and bought the domain name. My name is Joi. So it kind of, made sense with the Joi Stik minus the C. And, it's been a journey. We're trademarked, we're patent pending. Starting out with one product to now have like 13 products in the product line has just been amazing. It's definitely been a fulfilling journey, and I'm so thankful that I did it the way that I did, so that I could make sure that I was properly in the right place paperwork wise, because I would hate for someone to steal my idea.
Right. That's true. That's true. You have to be careful with that. And Brant, that being said, from your time with using it and your daughter having the chance to put her hands on it, what are some of the takeaways that you have about this product?
So one of the things that was really cool is these clamps that hold the phone in, so you can do horizontal or you can do vertical. So DJ, he's an old school dude, and he wants everything horizontal. But the young kids today, everything vertical. So if you have YouTube stories, you have TikTok, which my daughter is doing the TikTok stuff. But one of the cool things that I really like, if you want to know what's worth the whole kit itself, is this cool ring light. And you actually have different settings, different levels. There's 3 levels of brightness, and it goes right over your camera. So you're doing, you've got some light built in. And I just think it's a simple way for you to get started in your journey, and not have to get. Look at that. That's a bright light.
It's a bright light.
Yeah, and you already have your phone, and that's one of the biggest thing is that everybody has a phone. Almost everybody has a phone, right? From teenagers to adults, whether it's Android or iPhone, you have a phone. So start. And these products like this can really help you get started. And whether you're a CEO of a company or a teenager trying to get, more TikTok views, I think this is a really cool product.
So that being said, Joi, I gave the contact information as far as the website. Can you tell us more about your website when people go on, what they should expect to see?
Yeah, so when you go on, the very first product you will see is the tall version, which is, let me see, it's kind of behind me here on the banner.
That's cool.
And then when you go to the top of the page, it'll give you some arrows, some little toggle buttons so that you can actually go through and see some of the other items that we have. One of the things that I know whenever I'm going live, especially if I'm traveling or if I'm on the go, which is one of the main reasons why I invented Joi Stik, because I wanted people to be able to go live or record content from anywhere.
Right.
We have these cool charging banks. So when you purchase a charging bank, you actually get another clamp, which is what Brant was showing off. And you can actually put your charging bank on your joystick so that you could be charging both of your devices simultaneously while you're going live. One of the things I hate is when your phone goes dead soon after, or you're going live and your phone goes dead and you can't save the content to be able to use it for later. So that was one of the things that I added. Brant showed off the lights. I actually have this other really cool device that you can just sit on your table so that you can hold your phone. It's really, really good for like when you're on the plane and you're traveling, you can pull it out and you don't have to worry about trying to prop your phone up, on your soda can, which you definitely see a lot of people do that.
Right. That's awesome. Can I see that product one more time?
Yeah.
Brant, you see this? Easy way to prop. That's on the website as well?
Yep.
I
love that.
All of the products are on the website. You can actually purchase. One of the things that I wanted, and I think Brant talked about, with you having a cell phone and a light, I didn't want content creators to feel like they can't afford anything. Like, I can't create the content because I don't have these big LED lights, or I don't have that super huge ring light, or I can't afford this, that, and the third. I don't have a microphone, or whatever the case is. And so I wanted to make it affordable for that to not be anybody's excuse anymore. There are so many people that have great content that they need to get out, and all they need is, truth be told, is a joystick.
I love it. All you need is a Joi Stik. Joi, how can people get in contact with you? They see the product, they see the website. How else can they get in contact with you?
Sure. So I am on Instagram as Joi Stik, JOI_STIK. I'm Joi Stokes also on Instagram and on all social media. Joi with the I, STOKES is my last name.
And you're on Clubhouse a lot too right?
I'm on Clubhouse. I love Clubhouse. It's just an amazing platform to be able to network and meet people, and then you don't have to worry about what you look like. So, I'm actually a new mommy, so I have a 5-month-old daughter. So, I could be up there listening to all these great gems or having conversations, and I can look a mess.
I do understand, and we will be on there for our after party under the stream show if you wanted to stop by for that.
Okay.
Thank you so very much for your time today. It's been awesome to have you on. We want to support as many people with products and content creators as we can. So to have you on is a pleasure for us.
No, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate being able to be on your platform. Thank you for reaching out and having me. And thank you, Brant, for reviewing the product. I definitely appreciate both of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stream Show.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome, Brant. I love doing this show. I mean, it's evident, of course, man. We're really helping to get some people out and getting their product seen or their production seen. It's really cool.
You know what I really love? You heard kids in the background for Joi. You heard kids in the background for Rob Balasabas. And, that's the world we live in. Everyone is staying at home because of COVID-19. They're still got their hustle on, and they're still living their lives. And don't be afraid. Don't be worried about, the dog barking, the kids crying, all these other things that are happening, because we're all doing it, right? And we're just trying to do the best we can to move forward. And I appreciate Joi for doing what she's doing. I appreciate for Rob doing the content. We come from the old school where we probably would have oh, there's too much noise, we got to stop. Just keep pushing forward. Push that live button and get something like the Joi Stik. Use your iPhone, and you can upgrade, right? If you just got to start, because it took me a month of Vlogmas doing my live vlogs with my iPhone to figure out what I wanted to do, right?
Right.
You got to start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere. And I will say this, it's so appropriate that we had Charles on, and he showed us how he started, because he basically started with something similar to the Joi Stik, right?
That's right.
And that, he said he did that for about a year and a half. So, guys, I want you to understand that just from what you saw today, someone that has a product that you could use, and then we had the use case from somebody like Charles said, hey, before I really did anything else, I had the tripod going with my phone, and it could be done. So don't think that you have to have this elaborate thing. Brant and I both have spent a lot of money on computers and lights and all this other kind of stuff. And of course we have a show, but if you're just getting started, the biggest point, Coach Brant has already said it, is more important for you to just press the button to go on than you to worry about all this external stuff.
And you have to start, because what happens is if you're writing it down, thinking about it, gonna do it, wait till I can't do it till I have the right camera, the right lens, the right microphone. There is so much that you have to do to learn. And I think Gary Vaynerchuk says the best, you're documenting your journey, right?
Document it,
You
right.
just put it out there. It's all content. And, start the journey. Because one of the things that's different between what we're doing now with live streaming versus TV production, what I did for 20 years, and radio production, what DJ did for 20 years, is it was formulaic, right? You really couldn't talk to the people. You couldn't
Right.
have mistakes. You couldn't have hiccups, right? You couldn't have a second of silence. You couldn't have a second of black, or you'd get fined by the FCC. You have so much freedom
Right.
with these online platforms. Just do it. Do
Just
it
do it.
today.
Just do it.
Start.
Just do it. So that being said, we want to start you out with some things that you could possibly use. So if you haven't already gotten to the pro package of Ecamm Live, guess what? We want to give a free pro plan out today. If you're on TubeBuddy and you're not doing the legend plan, guess what? We have 2 legend plans for up to 3 months. That's enough time for you to get some real traction on your YouTube channel. We want to give that away. We want to give away one of these cool shirts from the stream show, including some awesome swag from Ecamm. We want to give it away, and all you have to do is go to...
How much time do we have? I haven't even paid attention.
We have like a couple of minutes left. We probably have about 5 minutes to actually give this stuff away. So if we got some people...
I'm going to check into the submissions real quick.
Gotcha. So what's important is, guys, if you're already out there, I would love... Listen, if you would love, Brother Aaron... listen, if you would love to get one, it's really simple. We have the link in the comments. All you have to do is click the link to make a decision, or to say, hey, I think Kansas City is going to win. I think Tampa Bay is going to win. And you're entered to win. We're just wanting to know who you think is going to win the Super Bowl, but that enters you into the contest tonight, and we're giving away these items tonight. Like, we're not holding on to them. Like, it's not for us. We already have the legend plan. I'm not showing off, but we already have the legend plan. We both have Ecamm Pro version. And, of course, I already got my cool Stream Show shirt, and Brant has his. So we want to give these things away. All you have to do is click the button. All you have to do is I'm in there. I'm in here for the win, swag, and all. So, Bishop Oliver, all you have to do is click the button. Just checking the in from the sun. Okay, that's what's up. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We're wrapping up the show. This is the Super Bowl contest show. So we're about to do our giveaways today. We had some great guests come through. Joi Stokes of JoiStiks.com. She had a great product. Why don't you go check her out? And then we also have Charles Jackson's. He came through with the production. So let me do this real quick as we do this. I'm going to bring Charles in to kind of hang out with us.
That'd be awesome.
And he can kind of, we could talk with him as we do this contest. Let me see here. I'm going to have to do some switching around. Hang out with me, Charles. There we go. There it is. You get to be on with the stream, guys.
All right, right now we have 17 people have responded.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. So,
Interesting.
which link do I click? He
Kansas
says, which
City
link do I click?
Oh, to actually, let's see. I'm going to put that into the comments right now.
Somebody
there you go. There's a
said,
Google form. They can submit it right now. I'm looking at all the recipients. So we'll give you a little bit of time here. Let me refresh that. So we have 17 responses, waiting for 18, 19, and 20. So what is the score? I haven't seen anybody post anything. I haven't been able to pay attention.
yeah, I'm kind of busy right now, Brent. I have no clue what the score is.
It's
Somebody in the
14-3.
chat can tell us.
14-3.
14-3. Who's up?
14-3 Tampa Bay.
Tampa
Ooh,
Bay.
wait. I did not tell you. Didn't I say at the beginning? Like, I say that now. Of course, you know Kansas City, they can win the game at the end. It's no problem. They can come back through.
Yeah, they're good at that comeback for sure.
Exactly. So is the link in Facebook? Like, they're still looking. One of our Facebook users is still looking for it. And then we got a shout out all the way from Canada. Man, Brant, no pressure, but you're all over the world right now.
Let me go to the Facebook group. I put it in through Restream, and it should have went everywhere, but I'm going to go to our Facebook group right now and put that in there so as I can find that all. There's a lot of stuff going on, so just give me just a second.
So
Here we are.
I don't know.
Sure.
Oh, go ahead.
No, Charles. I was going to ask you a question. Do you have a favorite team?
Well, so I'm in Tampa. I'm in Tampa, Florida. I was born in Daytona Beach. I'm a
Are
Florida
you
boy.
for real? That's what's
Yeah,
up.
So after
So-
this, I'm gonna go put on my Tampa Bay shirt.
So I heard like everybody's in Tampa, man. Don't leave the house. Like they are all over the
no.
place down in Tampa right now.
No, we're staying home, my friend. I don't.
Am I right
I
in the
was-
reports? Like, is there a lot of people down there?
Yes, the city is buzzing, man. It was packed. I haven't seen it like this. I've been here since 2014. It's the first time I ever saw it like this. So absolutely, it was crazy to be in Tampa this weekend.
Wow, that's. I mean, you say Tampa, like everybody knows about Orlando, but Tampa is a nice city all in itself, man.
It's nice. You got Miami not too far. You got Orlando right there, Jacksonville right there. We're in a pretty good spot, absolutely.
You said you're in Daytona Beach?
No,
I was
Tampa.
born in Daytona Beach.
Oh, you're born in Daytona Beach. All right.
So I've been
Spent a lot
supporting
of time in
Florida
Daytona.
teams all my life.
Hey, can
All
I'm again, Brant? I'm not trying to make
Korea.
you nervous, but South Korea is showing up today. Thank you so very much for checking
South
us out.
Korea. That is awesome. So I've got 18 responses right now.
So the Canadians
Mr.
want to
Worldwide.
play. So if you see Anna's message, she put the whole Google Doc. Let me just put it over Brant's face.
There you go.
There you go. Anna put it in there so everybody could see. So at station here, military, not a native. That's what's up, man. It's cool, brother. Thanks for hanging out with the stream show. Our job and our goal is to help streamers succeed, and we want to do that. And one of the ways we're doing it is by doing the Super Bowl Sunday contest, where we're giving away Ecamm, the pro version of Ecamm Live, to TubeBuddy. If you have a YouTube channel and you're not using TubeBuddy to elevate or to help you with SEO and all of the keyword searches that you can do in TubeBuddy, you're really, really missing out. We're going to give away 2 of those TubeBuddy Legend plans. So that's the top. So this is the regular plan. Then they have another plan. Then they have another plan. And that's the Legend plan. And big shouts out to Rob. He actually gave us those to give away. Ecamm has given us the pro plan to give away. And then they're also going to give away some swag. And, of course, the stream show is stepping up to give you these nice T-shirts if you win. So, okay. Found you on TubeBuddy. Monica Lee, thank you for looking for us and finding us. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And LBC Branding, Michelle, got all the hearts. And let me see here. Poor Brant. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to keep up, man. I tell you what, we've got a lot of we've people are responding right now every time I refresh it. So if you don't mind, real quick, we have a real quick video by Rob Balasabas about some swag, And if you'll like I'm going to change my screen here. If you want to go to that, I'll play that real quick as I check some of these different. I'm going to play this real quick. So we're going to go full screen.
I'm not getting sound, Brant. There you go.
How about that?
So
You wanna
good.
start it
Thanks,
over?
Doc. Next one.
Yeah, let's start over. Sorry.
The stream unboxing day. Thank you, Doc Rock. Thank you, Brant and DJ Strick, and also the Nixons. First one. Let's get live. Looks so good. Thanks, Doc. Next one. The stream show. Yes. Look at this shirt. Thanks, guys. One more thing. Let's get live beanie. Woo! Thanks, guys.
Wasn't that great?
Listen, that is so cool. Let me just say this. Not only is it cool, the fact that he would shout us out in a short, but he would also do that with the Let's Get Live crew. So big shouts out to them and all the stuff that they're doing right now. They had a big launch last week. So shouts out to the Let's Get Live crew and Doc Rock and everybody over there and what they're doing to help people as well with their streaming.
Yeah, if you want to know more about streaming and you want to follow Doc, the Let's Get Live crew, you can look at the Let's Get Live crew on Facebook. They're actually starting a new company. They're going to be helping streamers, and you should follow them along. I've got a lot of help from all of that crew, and I think that that's how. I know that's how DJ and I got connected, was through the Let's Get Live group. So they're a great group of people, and we wish them the best success ever.
So he's multitasking on us. Listen, stop the game. This is more important than the Super Bowl, man. What are you talking about? Strick and Brant is on right now. Let's go.
Let's do this.
So we actually have the contest going on right now. So if you're watching us and have not gone to the link, Anna put it into the chats. All you have to do is click it. Tell us which team you're rooting for, and guess what? You go for the win because you're included into our contest where we're giving away Ecamm Live Pro version for a year, 2 of the TubeBuddy Legend plans. Like, this is the big boy plan. We're giving away 2 of those for 3 months. So you get 3 months of that. And then, of course, we have some great swag, T-shirts from the stream show and the stream guys. And also you get some merchandise or some merch from Ecamm Live as well. They have some cool stuff to give away. So I want you to be able to do that. Now, can we start with one? Are we ready to give one thing away yet?
You tell me what you want to give away, and I'm going to do a random search here. I'm like just scrolling back and forth. We got 20 people, and I'm just going to randomly stop on one person. So which one do you want to give away first?
Let's give away one of the TubeBuddies Legend plans for 3 months away first. Let's give away that away first.
3 months. All right.
Drum roll.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do
Put
it.
in the comment here. The winner of the 3 months of TubeBuddy Legend is Kathy Walker.
Kathy Walker, big shouts out to you. Now, you got the Roadcaster, Brant. You got to be able to throw me some claps in there. There you go. There you go. I absolutely love it. Kathy Walker. So, Kathy, we do have your email address. If you're not actually on right now, we can actually get that to you. No worries at all. We'll make sure you get your Legend plan of TubeBuddy for 3 months. Compliments of the stream show and our partnership with TubeBuddy. So, God bless you, and we'll get that out to you. So, somebody said it for us. Definitely congratulations. The beloved
All right,
girls.
what's next?
Okay, let's do some. Let's give away one of our shirts.
All right, this is for our shirt. Are you ready?
I need some music.
Vaughn
What am I doing?
Sanders.
Vaughn Sanders.
Love the
That's
applause.
what's up. That's what's up. Von Sanders, congratulations to you. Winner of the Stream Show t-shirt. You have a choice of either the black shirt, the gray shirt, or a light gray shirt. We'll be in contact with you. We'll get you the shirt of your choice. Compliments of the Stream Show. See, I'm
real partial to the black one myself.
I like the black one too. So big shouts out to all of our winners. Yay, Vaughn. Congratulations, Vaughn. Congratulations, Vaughn. You guys here to win. Bishop Oliver, man. We need you to get something. Like, I know your name's in the list. All right, so who's watching the football game? The Stream Show contest for Super Bowl Sunday is going on right now. The next thing we're going to give away is, let's give away some Ecamm merch. So the way it works, if you win the Ecamm merch, we'll actually send you to the Ecamm marketing team, and they'll send you a site where you can choose the merchandise of your choice. You know, sometimes you can send people out stuff and they may not like it. Guess what? You get a chance to choose. So I got 3 different things we're going to send out to people. So this is one of them. So one merchandise, somebody can win one, and we have 3 more, and we'll just do them right in a row, Brent, if you don't mind. We'll just pick 3 people and they get all of the Ecamm merch.
Yeah, let me get back in. I had
That's
to
super
refresh
cool that they
everything
get
to
to
make
pick.
sure. We got people entering on the fly, so I have to refresh here. Hold on.
Hey, come on in. Like, we're giving you a chance. Charles, where you were saying something?
Yeah, that's super cool that they get to pick their own item out.
Yeah, we want to be sure that people are excited about what we're bringing. Ecamm really wants to make people happy. They have a great product already in the Ecamm Live as their the broadcast system that we have. But why not make them happy with the merch too?
All right, so what are we giving away?
So this is right in a row. We're gonna do 3 different people with Ecamm merch. So we will do one at a time, but this is all for Ecamm merch.
All right,
And
ready?
basically the way it works, let me say how it works again, Brant. So basically the way it works is we get their name, and then Ecamm is going to reach out to them with the link to the merchandise store, and they can pick what they want out of the store. It's up to
All right.
you. You win.
That's awesome. All right, so the next winner is Monica Lee.
Congratulations, Monica Lee. You have won some Ecamm merch. And again, the way it works is Ecamm will reach out to you based on the email address you have given us, and you get a chance to choose what you want from their merch store. So the next winner is
Are you ready? So what is this for again? This is for some more Ecamm
merch.
Our merch.
Mhm.
All right, ready? Here we go. Stephen Owens.
Stephen Owens. Congratulations.
Yeah, Steven.
Hey, brother, you did it. You are a winner right here on the Stream Show Super Bowl contest. You actually won Ecamm merchandise as well, but you get a chance to pick. So we will email you the address to go to for you to pick your own Ecamm merch. Congratulations, sir. Who's up next?
All right. I got to scroll through these, do a random drawing here. And the next person is Lola K.
Lola K, you are a winner.
You're writing this all down, right?
I'm not writing any of it down. I hope
have to
you
watch the
are.
replay.
So I know one of the mods. I'm praying that somebody is keeping up with this. Keeping up
Watch
with
the
this one.
replay.
Yeah, we have to watch it. So
You have to watch the replay.
So we got a couple of names that's on the replay that we got. So who'd you just say?
Oh, I just put it in
Lola-
the chat. So it
Lola K?
was Lola.
There you go, Lola. You actually won Ecamm merchandise as well. We will email you the link, and you can go into the Ecamm merch store and pick exactly what you want. So congratulations to you. We're still doing it. It's the Stream Show Super Bowl contest giveaway. We're giving away stuff today, and we've given away one thing of TubeBuddy for 3 months, a legend plan, and we have another one left. We're giving away a Stream Show T-shirt, and 3 people got got Ecamm merch today right here on the stream show. Hey, Brent, let me ask you a question, man. 2 months ago, were you even thinking that you'll be on a show giving away merchandise from Ecamm?
I had no idea.
No
idea. The responses they keep multiplying every time. So more people are coming in. So this is awesome.
I just want to say that Joi Stik, man, that was, I don't know if you saw my comments, but I did a live stream for about a month in a row, man, with about 3-4 tripods set up and 3-4 cameras. I needed a Joi Stik.
I got you. Listen, I interviewed some people, and the reason why I wanted to have her on the show is I know the importance of having something you can just prop your phone up that you don't have to move. And the Joi Stik is awesome. Not only is the Joi Stik awesome, guys, but Joi Stokes is awesome. Guess what she just said? I'll donate a tabletop joystick to give away.
Amazing.
Wow, that is awesome.
Amazing. Way to go, Joi.
Listen, that's going down right now. Let's just give it away right now. Let's give it away right now. She's donated, and we're giving it away. This is super cool. I'm going to favorite that. Favorite. Yes.
I've got somebody ready. The winner of the Joi Stik is Kathy Walker.
Didn't Kathy Walker already win something, Brant?
I don't think so.
I think Kathy was like the first winner.
She won one of our first,
Oh, was
one of
she?
your first winners.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this on the fly. Let's see. See, that's why you're supposed to write all this down.
Yeah, I got you. That's why it's two of us, man. We can cover each other.
Okay. You ready? It is Shantae Strong.
Oh, man. One of my beloved Inc. girls won. Yeah, it's Shantae. And then Shantae Villa. So, listen, I know they'll use it together. So, big shouts out to you ladies for the win. Yes. Big shouts out to you for the win. And that is for the tabletop joystick. That's nice. Awesome. We'll make sure that gets out to you, Shantae. I almost wanted to say the rest of it, but that's Shantavia. That's a whole nother person. So just Shantae, congratulations from the stream show and Joi Stik. Congratulations to you. Wow, she says she's super excited. Thank you so very much. I absolutely love doing this. Like, we should have something like this in every show to where we got kind of like give something away. This is like super cool. I love it. Okay, so let's keep it going for the sake of time. Yeah, that's what's up. The stream show auction.
So what are we giving away now?
So the sake of time, I'm kind of getting wrapped up in all of this. Thank yous and congratulations. We're gonna give away another TubeBuddy 3 months legend plan. It's finna go down. See, this is me being from Alabama right now. When I say I'm finna go, like, do they say that in Florida, Charles? I'm finna go.
We do.
It finna go down.
My sister says it all the time, and I'm like, you finna what? What is finna?
We fitting too in Arkansas too, so it must be a southern thing.
Right.
She's like, fixing to.
Right. So let me say it the right way. Right now, we are about to give away the next gift, and it's from TubeBuddy. Compliments of TubeBuddy and the stream show. You will get 3 months of the TubeBuddy Legend plan. That's the top tier plan to help you with your YouTube channel. SEO research, keyword research, thumbnail, and the magnets, all the things that you've ever heard about TubeBuddy, you can get it out of this plan for 3 months to help you level up your channel. And Brent, do we have a name?
Aaron Gibson.
Aaron Gibson, you are a winner. That's super cool, Aaron. So thank you, Aaron, for number one, being a part of our contest in the show. We will be sure to get this information out to you as you are the winner of the last TubeBuddy 3 months of TubeBuddy Legend plan that we have for today. This is super cool. I like this. Like, we got to figure out how we do this all the time. Congratulations, Aaron Gibson. And man, the congratulations are coming. Kim is on me. She's like, finna. Like, yeah, finna. Yeah, it's finta. Peace and blessings, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? Congratulations, Aaron. Congratulations, Aaron. Hey, for the grand finale. This is the big one. Ecamm Live Pro version for a whole year. You too could be a winner. Like, of course, okay, the game is at halftime, 21-6. That's nothing for KC. Like, the game is not over. The game is not over. This is just time to get some chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? The game's not over. That's what I'm having when we get through with the show today, is the chicken wings. But who knows what could happen with Kansas City. So, Charles, I'm sorry. I don't want to rain on Tampa Bay's parade, but
It's true, brother. They sort of remind me of, you remember when the Warriors were in that peak of their run where they could just run 30 points up in like 5 minutes? That's kind of how OKC is.
Yeah, KC. So, you know, it's one of those things you just never know. I do like Mahomes. Like, I didn't see him in college. You know, he's not a SEC guy. I'm sorry, the SEC is just like the best conference to be in for college football. If you're not in the SEC, I'm sorry. We don't see your games. Like, it's too many games in the SEC to keep up with.
You down with SEC?
Yeah, I'm down with SEC, man. You know how that goes. So, I don't want to belabor the point. I am belaboring the point. Of course, you see it on the screen. Buy us a coffee for the stream show. We are doing several things to help our community with streamings. Our goal is simple, Brant. We help streamers succeed. And in doing that, we have started our own little coaching plan. So if you're out there and you need to level up your live stream, you really want to be the best on air for your YouTube channel, guess what? We want to help you do that. Now, if you've seen this show today, you've seen some real professionalism, and you've seen how things could go right and wrong all at the same time. We want to help you through that with our experience. Between the two of us, Brant and I, we have 40 years of media experience. I'm from the radio perspective. You can tell the way I know how to talk really, really fast. For whatever reason, we do that on the radio because you only have so much time to actually put it all in a commercial, whether it's 30 seconds or 1 minute. You can only say so much. So sometimes you have to say it fast. And Brant has been doing television for a really long time, from the production side and also management. So we can help you through it all. So buy us a coffee. You can peruse inside of that link ways to get to us. Or if you just want to buy us a coffee and tip us, please buy us a coffee and tip us.
That would be great.
Did I say all that right, Brant? Did I miss anything?
You said everything right. You said it so fast. I had to, I had to slow-mo it and replay it real quick. But yeah, you got it all.
So we are doing coaching calls, one-on-one coaching call sessions, and we are doing a weekly call. So if you want to be a part of the stream team and get those calls in to be a part of us helping streamers succeed, hit the link for Buy Me a Coffee and sign up. That being said,
just one thing I want to reiterate. One of the things that we're doing different than everybody else is an accountability call. So Coach Strick, coming from the football background, we're going to keep you on task and make sure that we get what we said we're going to get done that week done so we can help you succeed. So are you ready to give away? This is the Ecamm for a year?
I am so excited about it. Big shouts out to Ecamm and their willingness to partner with us to do the stream show. They actually started this momentum for us, Brant. So we are indebted to them for them allowing us to be on all of their platforms, whether that's in the Facebook group, Facebook page, or on YouTube. So thank you very much to Ecamm, and definitely big shouts out to Katie because she was like, yes, yes, yes. And we were like, thank you.
All right, so here we go. The year of Ecamm goes to La Quinta Marie.
That's huge.
La Quinta Marie, let me tell you what you won. You won a full year of Ecamm Live, the pro version. So you're able to do what I am doing right now, where you can actually have interviewed guests to come on to your show. You can have overlays going on to your show. You can have different scenes happening. Guess what? We have just leveled you up with Ecamm for a whole year. Now, I have gotten Ecamm a long time ago, but I think with the addition that they made before the end of the year, the pro version went up. Like, it cost some real money. I want to say, Brant, are we talking about $400+?
Yeah, we're talking about some serious. This is a serious prize. So, La Cuenta, you should be able to. There's no excuses now. Press the button and go live.
I absolutely love it. So congratulations to all of our winners today for our Super Bowl contest. Thank you, Charles, for hanging out with us, man. We got to do some work together, man. I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. If there's any way the stream show can support you, please let us know.
Will do. Thank you, gentlemen. You guys are awesome. You rock. What you're doing is amazing. Definitely heading over to the link. Buy me a coffee. I'm in.
That's what's up.
Come hang out at Clubhouse after this too, if you want. So let some people ask you some questions.
I would love for people to have an opportunity to talk to you. So please come through. We're going to be up right at 7:30 on Clubhouse. The stream show is easy to find. If you can't find the room, look for Brant Collins or DJ Strick in Clubhouse, and we'll be there hanging out with you. Brant, man, you are a real live rock star, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting over here sweating trying to go through all these. So thank you, Anna, for keeping up with everything in the chat. So we'll get everything out to you winners, and we appreciate you joining us tonight. You could have been watching the Super Bowl, or you may have been watching the Super Bowl along with us. One of the things I want to know, like last night I tried it. So if you have a set-top device like a Roku, go to YouTube, search the stream show, and we come right up, so you can watch us. I watch us on my 54-inch TV, and it looks and sounds great. So that's kind of the thing that you can do with Ecamm, is you're not only streaming on Facebook and YouTube, but now you can go into the homes of everybody that has a set-top device.
That is awesome. Can I tell you something, Brent? I always look better on big screen TVs. I don't know what it is. I just look better that way.
It's that big attitude, right?
I think so. I think so. I'll take it, though. Hey, this has been an awesome night. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Who said the Super Bowl should stop all streaming opportunities? Listen, we're showing you the way. Like, if you think there's an obstacle in your way to stream, we just showed you. Like, we have people watching us at the same time the Super Bowl is going on. And that's nerve-wracking, but exhilarating all at the same time.
And you know what we always say at the stream show, no streamer left behind.
That's
so
true.
We want to bring you with us and succeed, whether you're trying to up-level your church, whether it's your consulting business, maybe you sell something on the side, maybe you have a cooking show, you're in the middle of a pandemic and you want to make a pivot for your business, let us know. We can help you.
All right, Brent, that's it. Let's go on over to Clubhouse and kind of hang out for a minute. We'll be there. I'll be on Clubhouse while I'm eating my halftime chicken wings.
All right, we'll see you next.